I don't know any other way, Missy, to be honest with you. Hey, Roundup homies, come on in. My real estate Roundup homies, come on in, hanging out with me this evening. It is an honor to be with you. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Good evening. Greetings to you. I got my road dog, literally. My road dog. Y'all can see Missy is just the cutest dog. Only reason I have a little dog is because I have girls. Girls, I got little baby girls, right? So I had a pit bull, and I don't know. From time to time, having pit bulls can get a little colorful, if you will. So we got this dog is something. It's a Maltese, which is a cross between a Maltese and a poodle. So I don't know. Roundup. I'm Chris Haskins. I'm your pilot for tonight. I'm opening up the YouTube and internet marketing workshop. Thank you. I want to say thank you for all of your emails, calls, text messages, direct messages on different social media platforms. And first of all, I'm honored that you would even think about me, right? And further, I want to just say it is interesting how life comes at us. You think you got it all under control, and then God of the universe says, you know what? You ain't got nothing under control. Let me shake you up a little bit. So I was shaking up some, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you and transparent. That's a horrible breed name. Oh my, yeah. I like to be transparent, honest. The more truthful I am, it's really weird how I used to think you had to front and be a fake it till you make it. But it's like, look, man, the more honest I am, the more blessed I become, right? I'm just telling y'all that I'm human. So last week I had to cancel the YouTube and internet marketing workshop, and now here it is. I'm going to bring it right back this Saturday. It will be this Saturday. That's going to be, what is that, August the 28th. So what I want to do is show you, and continuing with my mission and ministry to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. I want to continue to show you I have 7 streams of income. We went over that last time. And one of the biggest ones that has taken over my life over the last few years is the internet, right? The internet is crazy, y'all. It's truly unbelievable, and you're able to help people. So thank you for giving me a break. I did miss the class. I had to cancel it over the weekend. I had my friend put a bullet in his head 2 weeks ago. Another guy from my church got shot and killed. He worked at the Papa John's here. It was just breaking up a fight. And then a couple of days ago, Deanna Britt, a fellow internet / YouTube / real estate guru, died. I have no idea what happened to her. I'll show you a picture. Just a beautiful young lady. We don't even know what happened to her. It was just like all of a sudden she just passed away. And it really took a toll on me. And I'm hoping that you guys, see if I can find a picture here I can share with you. Let me show you here. Here's a picture. Just a beautiful young lady. Just real cool. This is Deanna Britt. She passed away last week unexpectedly, obviously, but 35 years old. So I had to take a little time for me, and I thank you for understanding, Roundup. I sincerely do. Thank you so much for understanding. R.I.P. Deanna. Wow. Fellow Hampton University graduate, attorney, real estate guru. What did she do? She had a company called, I think it was called Clerks on Demand. She would go to the courthouse and pull lists for you in different states. And she was doing these lists for different investors. And then all of a sudden, we just lost her, y'all. We lost her. So let's say a prayer for her family. Just take a little moment for her and for her family, and just so they can get through this challenging time. Okay. So this weekend, Saturday, August. Oh, get your questions in the chat about YouTube and internet marketing. I will be going over there very briefly this evening. But this weekend, this Saturday will be, what is it? Let me put it there. YouTube and internet marketing workshop. I'm going to show you how I actually personally took my channel from 1,000 subscribers to over 80,000 subs, right? It's truly cool. I mean, it's truly cool. Let me show you some stats. I was looking at some stats getting ready, and I had to cancel the class because I just wasn't prepared. I was putting together your workbook. Here's your workbook. You're going to get all this stuff here when you attend the class. But I was putting together the workbook for you, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to give this my 100%. So I had to cancel it. But now, as I'm looking at some of these stats, look at this, y'all. Why is YouTube so important to me? Why is YouTube so important to me? I was looking at this stuff as I was getting ready for this one right here. Look at this, y'all. YouTube. In 2021, there are approximately 1.86 billion YouTube users worldwide, up from 1.47 billion in 2017. Isn't that cool? I don't know about you, but I'm like, Oh, we're going this way. I don't know about you, but I want a piece of that market. It's estimated that by these stats came from simrush.com. I'm not making this up. It's estimated that by 2022 there will be 210 million viewers in the United States. It's up from 192 million in 2018. Now I just want you to think about that as we're just thinking about commerce in general, right? I know a lot of us want to do real estate, and I do real estate too. I love real estate. But the problem with real estate is, and I'm going to give it to you why I'm so passionate and emotional about the internet. It's only one sale and there's no upsell. What do you mean by that? Whenever I go to McDonald's, as I do so frequently with my baby girls, I'm ashamed to say, they'll get a chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets. They always ask me, do you want French fries and a drink? Right? So whenever you buy a house from somebody, there is no upsell. It's it. Period. End of story. Business stops. It's not like they can go get another house and sell to you because they don't have one. So you're buying that one product and business is over. So you can't upsell them and you can't get any more money out of them being a homeowner. So that's why I don't want you to just stay in that box. And let me tell you, all multi-millionaires that I know personally are in the internet and they have multiple streams of income. So I want you to have multiple streams as well. Other YouTube stats. Video consumption is one of the most popular ways to consume content, with 85% of the internet users accessing online video through YouTube at least once per week. 85% of internet users. This is big numbers, y'all. I want y'all to get some of this. In 2019, YouTube reported 2 billion people logged onto the platform daily. 2 billion a day. Good Lord. And 1 billion hours of video watched per day. And I'm not talking about you having this large channel. I just want you to have a YouTube presence. So we're doing the YouTube and internet marketing workshop this weekend. Yeah, I canceled it. I had to postpone it due to my unpreparedness this past weekend. I rescheduled it for this Saturday. Now, I will honor your ticket. If you already have it, your ticket will be honored this Saturday. And for anybody that can't make it, let me know and we'll make arrangements for you. And if you just don't want the class anymore, we'll give you a full refund, right? Now, I'm not playing with nobody's money. If you already have a ticket, just shoot us an email. You will be included for this weekend. The YouTube and internet marketing, if you want to register, the early bird registration will end Wednesday. So the video and the link to register for the class is in the video description. You'll get a link to you'll get a link to the page where the class will be held. You're going to get a workbook to go over all this stuff. I'm going to show you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. So much to got to teach you guys. Look at this. So let me finish with my stats, and then I will show you the little bit about funnels. Right, funnels. YouTube accounted for 21% of global video streaming. I didn't even know that. Traffic, closely behind Netflix. Now I don't know about y'all, but I know people that just binge watch on Netflix. Netflix has 26.6. What are you doing? Stupid, silly dog. What are you doing? This dog will growl if I don't put her in my lap. Right? I had her on the floor a minute ago. She's growling and barking. Y'all, man, global video streaming. I hope that you are getting a little taste and a little perspective on how big YouTube can be for your business. Okay. In 2019, YouTube reported 2 billion people logged onto the platform daily. Oh, I did that one already. Sorry about that. 85% of US internet users accessing online video through YouTube at least once a week. Internet users, crazy. These numbers can get big for you. Now, all I want, let me tell you how my brain works. All I want is 0.0001% of that billion. That's all I need. You don't need to corner the marketplace. All you need is the blue ocean to where people will come to you for that one thing, or maybe two. And I'm going to show you how we're going to create and craft your channel in the YouTube and internet marketing workshop. Now, don't think that you need to have a product in order to make money on the internet. Ron Grant told me the hardest way to make money online is to create a product. Let me repeat that. Ron Grant, right, told me personally, Chris, the hardest way to make money on the internet is to go out there and create a product, a training course and all that. That's the hardest way. So what do? We just tap into other people that have already created products and services. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's going to be really cool. I wanted to share with you some information on these funnels. You got to know this stuff. So this is where we're going to start in the class, right? Got to know this. 100% of 100% traffic. It's called a funnel. If you don't know what a funnel is, y'all, and I know if you're anything like me, I had no idea what a funnel was this time. I don't know, a few years ago. Make sure if you got questions for the internet and YouTube workshop, just put them in the chat. Members' questions will be answered first. You got to get you some of this internet e-commerce in your life because COVID showed us that a lot of businesses, matter of fact, they don't even need, Dan Kennedy said, a lot of businesses don't need to have a storefront. They don't need to be scaled to $1 million a month. They just don't. Like, you can do well. I'm just telling you, you don't have to have the $1 million a month business. You do well with $10, $20, $30,000 a month on an average, right? But I want to get you past, don't even think about 10,000 a month. I want to get you to the $500 a month. Let's start there. Then we can scale it. Okay. So go ahead and get registered up right now. The YouTube and Internet Marketing Workshop. The link is in the video description. I will be teaching it personally, 4 hours this coming Saturday. So what do we have here? This is our funnel. So cool because I didn't even know. I'm going to teach you funnels. So all the traffic starts here at the top, right? This is where it all begins. This is where the magic happens. This is social media, other websites, driving traffic. I used to wonder, Chris, how the heck do you get people to come to your site or come to your channel? I'm going to show you how to do that. Now there is a prerequisite for this training. You have to be passionate about something. I don't want you just to say, I'm doing this for money. One of the superpowers I have coming from the music business is we never worked for money. We never worked for money. Every time I got an opportunity to do some music, it was all about doing it for free and then talking about music. That is one of the superpowers that most musicians will tell you that they have because nobody ever want to talk about how much I'm getting paid. But then when you get to publishing and then you start getting sales and ticket sales and all that, that's when the money flows from the sky. So YouTube internet marketing, we're going to show you how to build funnels at the top. How do we get people in here? And we're not doing anything malicious. We're not doing anything shady, trying to scheme anybody. This is all 100% done with love. You are giving to people. You're giving of yourself. Ron LeGrand says, I'm prostituting my body for money. That's what we do. We step up on the stage in hopes that someone will say, you know what? This guy really he's worth me sacrificing $1 for him, right? So the top of our funnel is going to be social media, and then we're going to come down here to other blogs. This is the second stage to your, a friend of mine calls this a vortex. This other sites that you hang out with. And then the third part of your funnel is going to be your websites. What are we going to be giving them for? Well, let me back up. Your blog and other blogs, this is where we give them stuff for free. You got to find out what you want to give them for free for step 2. And then step 3 is going to be your websites, bringing them in to where they're coming to directly to your site as opposed to staying on YouTube or social media or Instagram. And then finally, here is where we make a few dollars and we have a product and or service at the bottom. Now, I want you to see at the top, a lot of people coming in, a lot of people, thousands. At the bottom, very few round up. Okay, so in the last video, I showed y'all a little bit of the back office of my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel here has turned into a whole life of itself. As you notice, the channel has just gone crazy for us, and it's all thanks to you. And I want to show you how to do this. One of the secrets I'm learning, all the real estate gurus, they don't want to tell you. They do internet marketing too, right? They don't want to tell you. So get registered up, round up. That link is in the video description. I look forward to seeing you this weekend. Some great stats. Who is it? Frank. That's some great stats. How long did it take me to get that subs? I started working on YouTube 2017 is when I really got started. So what I'm going to do, you'll see when you come to the course, to the workshop, we're going to be going over you're going to get this workbook to go along, and I'll show you all the stuff that we did and how we still get money. Because remember, a lot of stuff on the internet is nothing but intellectual property. A lot of the stuff we're just creating from our minds. I want you to think about this. Every movie you watch, every song you listen to, every video you come to is nothing but an idea out of somebody's mind. Isn't that cool? When you boil it down to that. And years ago, it took so much money to make content. Now, bam, you can make content on your phone. I'm going to show you how we put ads in the videos to get paid with that. Oh, wow. One of my members, Paris. What up, homie? Paris up in Maryland. This dude is a monster when it comes to real estate. Thank you so much for thinking about me, brother. Thanks, brother Paris. Yeah, it's been a rough weekend. It's a rough weekend, bro. Deborah, you're humble to be. We're humbled to have you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Get to some of YouTube, internet income streams. Now, if you have the number one in your life regarding your income streams, I just highly recommend you to at least explore the options. So I will be doing the YouTube and internet marketing workshop this weekend. It's Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll probably be 3 to 4 hours. I'll cover exactly how I built my channel. How do you set up a shopping cart, funnels, email autoresponders, all of that stuff. You got to know this stuff. You have to know it. If you don't know it, if you don't want to learn that stuff, this class isn't for you. How do we make money online? COVID-19 has showed me if you're not making money online, you might want to at least consider adding that income to your business. All right. So we don't have any other questions. Oh yeah. RIP. Thanks, Travis. Yeah, good to see you, man. Your tickets will be honored. If you had a ticket from last week, I am sorry that I missed that course. We are rescheduling it for this Saturday. So come on out and hang out with us. Paris, good to see you, my friend. YouTube and internet marketing workshop this Saturday. I will be teaching you how to set up your funnels. I will be teaching you different strategies regarding affiliate marketing. Chris, what is affiliate marketing? That's down here when you have special sales on your funnel. Do you know that you don't even have to create the product? All you have to do is usher down the people to the product. Isn't that cool? So a lot of people are saying, oh, Chris, I don't have a product. Oh, man, what am I going to do? What am I going to sell? Well, round up, I didn't have any products either. I wasn't even making money on YouTube for the first 7 years. I didn't even know how to make money, right? So when I finally cracked the nut, I'm like, okay, this is how it's done. And I want to thank some real major players and a lot of money that I've spent to bring you this stuff at an affordable price, right? Entrepreneurship, the greatest way to live. That's right, Frank. You're right. Okay, Roundup. That's all I got for you this evening. I just want to remind you that one, I'm sorry that I had to postpone it, trying to get my mind right. And two, multiple income streams, in my opinion, is where we're going as a society. I see people traveling. People contact me. I do consultations all the time. One income stream at the job. I just don't want that for you. I want you to have as many income streams as you can handle, right? For me, I personally have 7. I got 7. So once you sign up, you will get a link. Make sure you save that link for the next, for the class. What's that, Paris? I have got to get to that 5 to 7 income minimum. You're right. I just started to print t-shirts. There you go. Good for you. Sell low content. Good. There you go, man. That's another one. I didn't even count that one. Forgot about Amazon. Well, that is affiliate marketing on Amazon. Kenneth, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for thinking about me. All right, Roundup. Make sure if you don't have more than one income, at least consider, if you don't come to my class, at least consider the internet as a viable option for e-commerce. We make money. Let me tell you, YouTube makes money 24 hours a day, every second of the day. And I want that the same for you. I'm telling y'all. I could not believe when I saw the numbers on this thing. You know how people tell you the internet marketers do this and that. You're like, nah, I doubt it. Doubt for me, doubt was a huge factor in holding me back, providing that resistance for me actually deploying internet strategies. Took me years and years and years and years. Oh man, what up? To implement this stuff. Kim, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It took me years to deploy this stuff. Missy, what are you doing? Missy is just spoiled, rotten to the core. You spoiled. Spoiled. It took me years to deploy it, and I don't want that for you. I want you to implement now. I want you to take what I've done over the years, and then you can expand on it and do and make it even better for you, right? Make it better. All right. Roundup, I love you. Get signed up. The early bird registration will end Wednesday. So if you don't get in by Wednesday, it's just all it's going to cost you is a couple times. It's cost nothing but 2 tanks of gas. I fill my gas tank up. It's $50, right? 2 tanks of gas. Put something in your mind, right? When I start with YouTube, we spend no money on ads. A lot of us were thinking, oh, Chris, I want to do YouTube, but I got to pay for ads. I have yet to spend or even create one ad for YouTube. Not yet, right? And the YouTube income for us it's just like owning rental property. You do one video and it can play for the end of the world. It plays and over and over and over and over. I'm going to show you some secrets that's going to blow your mind. So I look forward to seeing you Saturday. We're going to be doing it this Saturday. All right, Roundup. I'll see y'all soon. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Get registered up. That link is in the video description below.